Hi friends and students, today I'm gonna teach you how to label a map, diagram or plan in section 2 or part 2. Many students have problem in section 2, especially in labeling a map. So I'll show you how you can improve your skills in this section. I'm your host, teacher and guide Navpreet. So without any delay, let's start. Firstly, you should have knowledge about useful words, language, phrases, or vocab related to map, which are mostly used by speakers in this section, and clear knowledge about this helps a lot. On the right, you can see the four directions. So must learn where is north, south, east, west location. Now read the bullet points about useful language of map. First, across the river bridge, at the top, at the bottom, on the left, on the right, northeast, southwest, in the southwest, in the northeast, in the middle, in the center of, above, below, inside, outside, clockwise, anti-clockwise, runs alongside, opposite, just beyond. So this kind of language is very important, so must learn. Now you can see a map on your screen on the right side. When your listening audio is played, you always get some time before each section part to read the question. First tip is read question, instruction and understand the map. Under the map you can see the number of questions from 15 to 20. You need to find the right location of these places on map where you can see the alphabets. Some alphabets or letter have the right location and some are just placed to distract you. Listen the conversation carefully. You need your full concentration because you must listen and follow the speaker along with locations and hints on map. Find your starting point. You can see there is a X sign or X symbol on the main path, and also it is written that you are here. It means this is your starting point. Watch your left, right, front and behind on that location. Imagine that you are on that location, and then let's start by watching on your left where there is a car park, and there are two locations in the car park. One is near the main path and in the corner of the car park, and another is near to the road that enters the car park. See on your right, new barn. There is a side path having three locations outside and one inside, which is actually opposite to the new barn. And another is bridge crossing the fish pool, and there is one location on the right of that. And one location is in the farmyard and another is on the other side of the road where you can see the footpath. A footpath is going there. In this given limited time, you need to watch all this which I explained. Now I am going to play audio. Along with that, I'll explain you the location and hints given by the speaker.
Now let me give you some idea of the layout of the farm. The building where you bought your tickets is the new barn immediately to your right. And we're now at the beginning of the main path to the farmland. And of course, the car park is on your left. The scarecrow you can see in the car park in the corner beside the main path is a traditional figure for keeping the birds away from crops. But our scarecrow is a permanent sculpture. It's taller than a human being, so you can see it from quite a distance.
Now you heard that the speaker said the answer of first question, location of scarecrow in the corner of car park, which is F. So F is the answer of 15 question.
Distance. If you look ahead of you, you'll see a maze. It's opposite the new barn, beside the side path that branches off to the right, just over there. The maze is made out of hedges which are too tall for young children to see over them.
Here the speaker said beside the side path. As you can see, there are 4 locations beside the side path. 1 is inside, 3 outside. He also said that which is opposite to new barn. And you can see on the map there is only one location G which is opposite to new barn. So the question 16 maze, so its location is G.
Now, can you see the bridge crossing the fish pool further up the main path? If you want to go to the cafe, go towards the bridge and turn right just before it. Walk along the side path and the cafes on the first bend you come to.
Here he talked about fish pool and bridge. According to instruction, go towards the bridge. But he didn't say that to cross it. He said just before turn right. Turn right means side path. And on the first bend, you can see your location. And first bend, there is only one location, D. So D is the cafe.
Skills workshops here, where you can learn traditional crafts like woodwork and basket making. You can see examples of the work and talk to someone about the courses in the Black Barn. If you take the side path to the right, here, just by the new barn, you'll come to the Black Barn, just where the path first bends.
Now he said new barn, which means come to same point or the same starting location and turn right. Turn right means side path, and on the first bend you can see your location, and on the first bend there is H location. So H is the next answer of your question number 18, that is Black Barn.
First bends. Now, I mustn't forget to tell you about picnicking, as I can see some of you have brought your lunch with you. You can picnic in the field, though do clear up behind you, of course. Or if you'd prefer a covered picnic area, there's one near the farmyard, just after you cross the bridge. There's a covered picnic spot on the right.
Here he said that covered picnic area near the farmyard, not in the farmyard, because in the farmyard you can see the location B, which is not the answer. He said near the farmyard, and also he said cross bridge, location is on your right. So after crossing your bridge, you can see in your right there is a location C. So C is the right answer of covered picnic area.
And the last thing to mention is Fiddy House itself. From here you can cross the bridge, then walk along the footpath through the field to the left of the farmyard. That goes to the house, and it'll give you a lovely view of it.
Now he talked about the Fiddy House location. He gives hint of footpath, and also he said that left of farmyard, because you can't say that B is the right location because B is on the right side of the farmyard. So on the left side there is only one location where the footpath is going, that is A. So A is the right answer of 20 number question, Fiddy House. So this is all about map. You just need to concentration and listen instruction of the speaker. Now I think it's clear how to label a map. It's really very easy. You just need your concentration to listen the speaker and to follow the cues and hint on the map. So thank you all of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Watch my other videos too, which I made earlier. Thank you.